And now to the mega TV hit in the 70s with former Partridge Family star David Cassidy, who has now filed a lawsuit related to that very show that made him famous. And he's now here in studio to talk about the case. Actor, singer, David Cassidy, thank you for coming in. You literally ran over here, got caught in Midtown traffic.
I did, yeah.
So you filed a suit against Sony.
Yesterday.
Big company. Why are you suing?
Well, it's just a matter of trying to be proactive when you get the response that we don't acknowledge that we owe you anything. They never sent me statements. I'm entitled to a percentage of the net proceeds on, excuse me, on the show, for the television show itself, which has been in syndication for 35 years. The DVDs that have been released, the CDs, and truly, contractually, we have been business partners, and we are business partners. As opposed to, it's sad that, you know, when you try and have a relationship that is, I've been grossly underpaid. I have done everything I can, including tonight, where I'm performing, singing Partridge Family songs in Red Bank, New Jersey at the Basie Theater, and tomorrow night I'm out on tour.
So you promote the Partridge Family.
I do.
We know it's ubiquitous. I can tell you, even though I have a pretty young staff, when we said you were coming in, they all broke out into song. They all know these songs. Yeah,
well, it's been internationally. I mean, the show is in syndication now for, well, forever. It's in various countries playing. It's on here in the United States. We're talking, it's been in print that it was the most successful half-hour television show that Columbia Pictures Television, which its conglomerate Sony purchased, and for decades.
Well, we asked Sony, and I want to at least show what they wrote to us. They said, "We have dealt with Mr. Cassidy in a completely lawful and appropriate way, and we are confident that we will prevail in any proceeding." What do you think you're owed?
Well, until they open up their books, I was never able to audit them to find out how much I was owed for the last 3 decades, 3.5 decades.
You have a ballpark figure, you think?
My attorneys think it's tens of millions of dollars. The last thing you want to do, though, when you have an opportunity to have an asset which has been legendary. I mean, everybody associates me, David Cassidy, with the Partridge Family.
Absolutely.
It's certainly launched my career. It's certainly, I had a lot to do with its international success. The Partridge Family never performed live. We should be working as allies, as opposed to the last thing I ever wanted to do, which I think is very sad, to have to be treated fairly, with respect, and acknowledge the fact that until 2 years ago, I didn't have a contract, which is like being a toothless tiger. Contacting them over the years, saying, really and truly, I just got a statement that said the Partridge Family isn't even in profit. And not to acknowledge, with all of the merchandising that had been done, I was the first globally marketed and merchandised a human being all over the world based on a television and recording career. I played the biggest stadiums all over the world. I continue to perform and promote the Partridge Family. I've always done everything I can on my part, not to acknowledge that I'm entitled to the monies that they never accounted to me for.
Well, good luck with the show tonight, and as you continue to tour. And it's great of you to come in, especially to run over here.
Yeah, well, come to Red Bank tonight.
We appreciate it.
The Basie Theater.
David Cassidy, thank you so much.
Thank you.